Blitz fans, and welcome to today's matchup. I'm Chris Morgan, and by my side in the booth is the man who will cop out when there's danger all about, Gator Jones.
Shut your mouth.
Dig it. They seem to be ready down on the field, so let's kick this thing off. And we are in business. He hauls it in. Heads upfield. Picks a path, and they bring him down. Decent return there. So we'll see if they can put together a successful drive. Lewis with the carry. Taken down at the 29-yard line. Gain of a yard.
Nice job of clogging up the middle by the defense.
The defense is stacking up against the run. Fires, and that's incomplete. They let him touch it, but they didn't let him catch it.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
Defense in the 3-4. Buying time. Incomplete. Oh, he had it, but the defender knocked it out of there.
We'll probably see the punting team here, Chris.
They'll punt the ball away here. He gets it away. Hauled in at the 40. Heads upfield. And he's down at the 48-yard line. Portions of our game brought to you by Tap Water. Remember Tap Water? The clear, life-giving liquid that comes out of your faucet? Sure, it's not perfect, but it's free. Tap Water. Come back. The pass, and Bruce brings it down. St. Louis has a first down.
That was just a good call and solid execution. Nice throw for the first down.
Cole in motion. Gets the ball, and he's down at the 37. So he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Just like hitting a brick wall.
Drops back, unloads, and it's incomplete. Overthrew his man there.
He needs to settle down. That pass took off like a rocket.
I think somebody's getting hot. He's got to hurry, and he makes the leaping grab. That's a gain of 10. Wilkins with the field goal attempt. Kick is up. And Wilkins sends it through. St. Louis puts 3 points on the board.
You could tell it was going to make it the minute it left his foot.
He gathers it in. Shoots. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. So the offense comes on.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
Flips it, takes it outside, and Polly brings him down. Nice little pickup on that play.
That's a good job of following your blockers and going with the flow.
Lewis takes it around the end, and Duncan makes the stop. Maybe a few inches, and that's it.
That's just good penetration by this defense.
Rolls left, looks downfield, and he goes up high for the catch. And they pick up the first down.
Well, that's a big first down for the offense, and I imagine a bit frustrating for the defense.
And that's a sack. Great job by the defense there.
As a former quarterback, I can tell you that really hurts your pride. And the rest of you doesn't feel so good either.
Second and 17. Lewis takes the handoff, and Duncan with the tackle. So they lose 4 yards.
The defense just got penetration and stuffed that play before it ever got started.
Looking patiently. And Duncan has good coverage on that one.
I think they should punt here.
And they're going to come after this one. Up. Fielded at the 27. Breaks a tackle, and they make the stop. A solid effort on the return. Offense with 3 wide receivers. Falk runs it inside, and he's brought down down hard at the 48-yard line. And that'll bring up second down.
Even the best runner probably couldn't make much of that.
He's back to pass. Makes the grab. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that's just your quarterback allowing the receiver to make a play.
St. Louis leads by a field goal. He's dropping back. And it falls incomplete. So they just can't get it going on this drive. They've got another down, and we'll see if they decide to use it.
Nice timing on the hit by the DB.
Complete. St. Louis is able to pick up the first.
Woo, they did it! That's why this game isn't for the faint-hearted.
Falk gets the ball up the middle. Called down at the 34. Nice scamper there, Gator.
That's just great vision. He was able to see the entire field and follow blockers.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. Defense in the nickel. Pitches it. Cuts to the outside, and he's down at the 35-yard line. The defense swallowed him up there.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
It's a blitz. In trouble. With the one-handed catch, St. Louis picks up the first to continue the drive. St. Louis is in the red zone.
Looks like it's time for the offense to put on their scoring pants.
Gives it up. What's on the move, but to no avail. Gain of 4.
The offensive line won the battle this time. That was a nice-looking run.
The pitch breaks it to the outside, and McAllister makes the tackle. No gain on the play.
Good penetration by the defense there. He had nowhere to go but down.
Third and 6. Warner and Holt snags it. Back to pass. And he picks it off. You've got to take care of the ball in scoring situations. And he's down at the 6-yard line.
Wow, a turnover in the end zone like that will sure make you blow a gasket.
Pitch out, left side, and he's knocked to the turf. Gain of 3.
The defense did a nice job stringing out that play. He just had nowhere to go.
The pitch, right side, and Duncan makes the stop. Defense with 3 down linemen. He goes in motion. He fades back. And that's incomplete. So they can't pick up the first. Let's see if they're going to gamble here on 4th down.
Time to punt it away, I think.
And they'll punt it from their own end zone. He gets it off. Brought in at the 49. Breaks free. And he's tackled at the 23.
Nice execution by the special teams on that play that really helps their offense out.
Warner to his right. For pay dirt. Caught for the TD. Corey Holt, 23 yards.
The receiver made a nice catch, but a lot of the credit for that TD's got to go to the man with the golden arm back there.
And they'll try to add on the extra point. And it's good. And there she goes. Johnson fields it. Heads upfield. And Duncan brings him down. Not a bad effort by the return team. First play of the drive.
They punted away the ball last time. Let's see if they can stick it into the end zone on this drive.
And he drops back. And that'll bring up second down. We'll have a stadium renaming ceremony. The stadium will be renamed Schiffer Field after the German moped company that purchased it during the first half. They'll be launching 10 brand new S20 mopeds into the stands, so get ready to catch them. Complete. Oh, what a grab that was.
They're looking crisp on offense here, Chris.
He is smoking. Here they come. He's got pressure. Hauls it in. Looks like the defense is expecting a run. They put a man in motion. Drops back. Deflected. The pass is complete. Wow, how did he pull that one down there? Baltimore takes a timeout. First and 10. Blitz coming, and he's sacked. Baltimore calls time. Not much time left on the clock. Man in motion. And they got him. Fearsome pass rush.
Fellas, you're going the wrong way on this drive.
Now there's something you don't see every day. That player is literally on fire. They put a man in motion, and Taylor makes the catch. Baltimore will take their final timeout. Stover awaits the snap. It's on its way. And it's through the upright. And the Ravens come away with a field goal.
What an effort. He is my new hero.
And here we go again. He takes it. Heads upfield. And he's down at the 28-yard line. First play of the drive. The throw, and Holt reels it in. St. Louis will take a timeout. Second and 2. Not much time. And it's swatted away. And so the first half comes to a close. And the second half is underway. Fielded. Heads upfield. Looks for an opening. And they make the stop. So a decent gain on the run back. Flips it. Cuts to the outside. And Lewis with the tackle. That's a pickup of 7.
He showed some good speed there to be able to get outside and turn the corner. Not everybody can do that.
Here comes the blitz. And Holt snares it. You have to give him a hand for that catch. Get it, Gator.
That was a sweet one-handed grab. Pure athleticism took over there.
Another first down.
As long as this guy is making plays, I say keep throwing him the ball.
Pitches it, running right, sheds a tackle, and they bring him down. Gain of 3.
Not going to make the highlight film, but it'll remind the defense about the running game.
This will be the 5th play of the drive. Falk with the carry, takes it outside, and he fools no one but himself there.
He needed to put his best foot forward on that play. Or any foot.
Fires, and by my calculations, they are in field goal range.
Do they stop and kick it or run another play? Tough decision.
And they line up for the field goal. Boots it. And Wilkins knocks it home. St. Louis tacks on the field goal.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
And it's up. Johnson hauls it in. Heads upfield. And Williams makes the tackle. So he picks up a nice little gain on the return. First play of the drive. 43. Pitch out. Right side. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. Gain of a yard.
Even if you don't get much with that run, it'll slow the pass rush down a bit.
Back to pass. Pass complete, and that'll bring up third down. That guy is really starting to warm up. Lewis takes it inside, and he's down at the 39-yard line. And so they're short of a first down. Will they go for it?
I tell you, this D has just refused to let anyone run on him, Chris.
It's up. Gathers it at the 30. Heads upfield. And he's knocked to the turf. Good job by the return team there.
Yeah, good effort by the special teams.
First play of the drive. Delivers, and it's incomplete. Defense with 4 linebackers. He's dropping back. Tipped, incomplete. And he is really warming up. Works it over the middle, and he goes way up to grab it. That'll bring up the 4th down. Decision time here.
Oh, man, somebody get a bottle of aspirin.
He gets it away. He takes it. Heads upfield. Slips a tackle. And he's down at the 29-yard line. And the offense will begin their series. Defense with 3 down linemen. They're coming after him. And a leaping catch. Brought down at the 45-yard line. Baltimore gets a new set of downs.
Way to find the open area in the defense. Nice completion.
The blitz is on. Throws over the middle. Swatted away.
He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Flushed out, and the catch is made. That's a pickup of 7. St. Louis leads by 10. Lewis gets the ball, and Duncan makes the stop. But they got to find a way to score more points.
I suggest they protect the football, play sound fundamentals, and start executing better.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And the defense lines up for the punt block. He gets it off. He gathers it in. Shake and bake, and they make the stop. I saw better returns when I worked at the video store.
Not much there on the run back, but at least he got something.
And Reed knocks it away. Gator, whoa, did you see that? That cheerleader just smiled at me.
That's impossible, Chris. You can't even see your head.
Maybe I should stick my head out the window? Or...
No, she didn't see in the first place.
Working the middle, and it falls incomplete. Pried loose by the defense.
They need a completion here, Chris. I think they need to start throwing some short passes, get back in rhythm.
Bum rush. And that's incomplete.
Oh, it's a no-brainer to punt it away here.
And they'll punt this one away. Taken at the 29-yard line. Duked. And he's down at the 43-yard line. And now a message from the Hygiene Council. Beware of cooties. Cooties does not go away when you enter 5th grade. Water fountains and toilet seats do not change their molecular structure just because you turn 12. And remember, guys, women are just big girls. Gain of 5. Offense with the extra beef up front. Back to pass. And he hauls in the catch. Gain of 4. Defense in the 4-3.
3rd down has not been their best friend so far, Chris.
Lewis running right. What a great hit by Archuleta. So the defense keeps them from picking up the first, and now they've got a decision to make.
Well, here's the thing. Their running game isn't exactly operating at the level they expected, Chris. They need to adapt to this defense.
With the carry, and he stopped at the 49. So they fail to pick up the first, and they're going to have to turn it over on downs.
Okay, if you're not going to listen to me, may as well quit now.
4 down linemen in for the defense.
Bruce in motion.
Falk gets the ball. And Reed with the tackle.
He did a nice job of following his blockers and then just let his speed take over after that.
2nd down and 5. Moves to his right, under pressure, and it's incomplete.
Strong effort by the defensive back to get a hand on it.
Goal line offense, 3 tight ends in. And he drops back, has time. What was that for? Knocked down. He had plenty of time, but what can you do?
May not be as flashy as an interception, but that was a nice play.
Looks like they'll punt it away. He gets it away. He hauls it in. Heads upfield. Juking. And he's down at the 23. Not too shabby as far as runbacks go, eh, Gator? And the offense comes out with 3 tight ends. He goes in motion. Drops back. The pass, and he reels it in.
Every hit like that puts you in the ice tub for an extra 10 minutes.
St. Louis leads by 10. He's got pressure, and it's intercepted. And he's down at the 42-yard line.
Interceptions are great. They're just downright exciting, don't you think, Chris?
More exciting than Slacks Day down at the department store.
I'd love that if I were a nerd like you.
St. Louis leads by 10.
Bruce in motion.
Falk with the carry, running left, and Lewis brings him down. He is really heating up here, Gator. Warner looking to air it out. Delivers. Deflected. Incomplete. Wow. Whoa, I just had some major deja vu.
What was it?
It was you and me sitting in the booth calling a game. God, I feel like I've lived this moment before.
Weird.
Falk takes the handoff. Left side. Oh, what a shot by Reed. Well, let's not go losing our heads, fellas.
Let me tell you something, Chris. You have to hit someone hard to knock a helmet off their head. Trust me.
He gets it off. Fielded. Shake and bake. Hauled down at the 17. That return was over before it even started.
It's only a few yards, but that's a few yards less the offense has to gain.
Floats one, tipped, and it falls incomplete. Second and 10. Lets it go on the run. He's got it. First down. Baltimore wants a timeout. Oh, they're running out of time. He's dropping back. Feeling the heat, and the quarterback goes down hard. Baltimore takes their second timeout. The defense with a 4-man front. Not much time, and Taylor makes the reception. That's a pickup of 7.
He made a great read, found the open receiver, and then delivered a strike.
He's back to pass. Scrambling, and down he goes. Dropped at the 26-yard line. Wow, menacing hit on the quarterback, Gator.
Yeah, he just sacked him like a British employer.
He just made bangers and mash out of him. Short pass left. And so they'll turn it over on downs.
That, folks, is why they're losing.
The defense is in the 3-4.
Cole goes in motion.
Falk gets the ball, running left, and they bring him down. Baltimore will take their final timeout. Second and 12. Pitches it, right side, and he's taken down at the 21. Good burst there for some positive yardage.
He was able to turn the corner and pick up a decent gain on that play.
Flips it, running right, and he's knocked to the turf. And this game is history. The Rams win the game. And that'll do it for this game. I'm Chris Morgan.
And I'm Gator Jones.
I'm Cletus.
1, 2, 3.
Nothing. This is Ron Boyd as the quarterback.
This is Larry.